Hey guys, Ash Lane here, coming at you today, probably overdue, saying thank you to everybody from the bottom of my heart. For those of you who don't know, I lost my brother, 29 years old, Sean, unexpectedly last week, a week ago. And I've been taking a week off YouTube and gaming in general, and it's given me a little distance and also a huge appreciation of the Clash of Clans, Clash Royale, Gods of Olympus, and YouTube community in my whole alliance in game, and just everybody from my Patreon supporters to just people who have never even reached out to me before have reached out for me in this tough time and showing their support to me. And guys, it just means the world to me. I can't articulate that any better than saying it just means so much to me. Everything that all of you have done for me. There's too many people to thank, but a couple people are Aronos from my clan, started a GoFundMe. Powerbang, you guys know who Powerbang is. He did a stream to support me and my family, and just the thousands of messages from other big YouTubers to people who just picked up the game a couple weeks ago and just found my channel. But I've been flooded with support from you guys, and during this the most tough time of my entire life, bar none. It is the most difficult time I've ever gone through, and during this time, it just means the world to me to see the volume and the genuine support I've gotten from you guys, and I just can't thank you enough. I mean, just every message, just honestly, it really meant the world to me. It's funny because a couple weeks ago I made the Beyond the Mic episode, and I kind of shared a little bit of my personal story with you guys for the first time, and I wasn't sure how that would be received. And this is obviously before my brother's passing, and you guys really came through so dramatically for me to that, and in a positive way, with a lot of positive feedback about that. And before I even got a chance to thank you guys for that, here I am making another video about, me personally, because I felt like I've shared a little bit and now I'm going to share some more. So I just wanted to thank you guys again. It's been overwhelming, and I'm still emotional, obviously, and you guys have just been so great. A lot of the money raised went directly to my brother's funeral. My family, we're not rich. I'm not rich, even though people think YouTubers with 100,000 subscribers are. I'm not, and my brother was only 29 years old, and he didn't have any death benefits, any life insurance, and he was disabled. He was autistic, and he lived in a group home. He was an amazing person. A little bit about Sean is that he was, like I said, 29 years old, but he was like a big kid in a lot of ways. He was interested in movies and TV shows, generally of a kid's nature. So I grew up my entire life and my entire adult life watching, Disney shows, Sesame Street, sing-along shows, and all that good stuff that you do normally with kids and stuff. And I did that my entire life with Sean. And he lived in his own fantasy world in a lot of ways. He was communicative. He could talk. He was very charming and very talkative for sure. But he saw everything through the lens of his movies and stuff. And it was just, he was such a genuinely kind and caring person. And it's funny, the whole message of my Beyond the Mic episode was to be kind to one another, and a lot of that inspiration was directly from my brother, Sean. I think I might have mentioned that in the episode, but he was so kind to everybody that he met. Everybody says these kind things about people, or these good things about people after they passed away. And this one is true, 100% genuine, and anybody who's ever met Sean can certainly tell you that. And just he didn't see the world in a cynical or negative way. He saw everybody. He saw the positive in everybody, even people who, maybe some of his staff members or something at his group home. As someone who I got a weird feeling about, Sean was always loved them the most, and he didn't judge anybody, and he loved everybody, my brother, and he was just such an amazing inspiration to me and to everybody who ever met Sean. He was such a good kid. You know, he was a gentleman. He'd get shy around females, and he'd, you know, have these little boy crushes on females, and it was just, you know, so endearing to watch him interact with people and bring you into his world. Because like so many people with special needs, my brother, if you just took a second to shed some of your outer exterior, some of your outer layers, all the stuff, all the negative stuff that gets added on to us by this crazy, hectic world that we live in, if you could just take a second to shed some of that, to let down your guard and your barriers and meet him on his level, that's when Sean really gave you that amazing gift that he gave so many people. And it's just so sad and heartbreaking to me that he's not going to be able to continue giving that gift to people. But that's when you were open to his world of love and caring and just pure enthusiasm for life, for the simple things in life. He used to really look forward to meals and, you know, snacks and getting a new movie or meeting a new friend, the little things. But they meant the world to my brother Sean. So I hope to carry on that message to you guys a little bit in today's video, but mainly, I just got to thank you guys. You're just absolutely amazing. Any leftover donations from that GoFundMe, I want to let you guys know, and I will be posting when I do make the donation to the ARC. I live in Massachusetts, so it's going to be the ARC of Massachusetts, but it's an organization that I've been a part of for almost a decade now. I was on the board of directors, but with the YouTube stuff, I've had to take a small step back there. Over the years, but I'm still highly involved, and they're a great organization. They provide a lot of government advocacy to people with special needs and their families, so they just do a lot of good behind the scenes work, and they also work on the front lines too, providing, you know, home care, stuff like that for people. So I will be, you know, giving all the extra that I have from in my Patreon pledges this month to the ARC in my brother's name. So just wanted to thank you guys so much for that. And again, thanks Powerbang for the stream. Thanks Jake, One Hive, him and his wife reached out to me. I haven't got a chance to respond to half the messages I've gotten, guys. And I know he put out a video, and I know so many other people. I just don't want to get too far into thanking people individually, because I know there's literally thousands of people who have reached out to me, and I can't thank you all. Gods of Olympus, the whole development team, has been so amazing, so amazing. They reaching out to me as Supercell too. Just I don't know. I'm getting emotional again. But guys, thank you so much. I don't want to ramble on for too long here, but I just had to thank you. I had to look you, you know, in the eyes through whatever device you're watching, and just thanking you from the bottom of my heart. I'm going to continue to do YouTube and cover, you know, the games I've been covering, and maybe who knows what happens in the future, but just going to have fun with it and try to enjoy it, because that's why I started doing it. And, you know, Sean, if he taught me nothing in life, it's just to do what makes you happy and just live in the day-to-day. You know, a lot of people, even me, get consumed, especially in the YouTube game, with, you know, okay, I hit 100,000 subscribers, now I want to hit 200,000, now I want to hit 1 million, or I'm making, you know, $10 today, I want to make 20 tomorrow. But you really have to, and this is something I've always tried to remind myself, and hopefully you guys will, you know, no matter what you're doing in life, no matter what, you know, maybe you're an athlete, maybe you're just in school, maybe you're at work, but you're competing all the time. And, you know, it's good to try to, it's always something I've reminded myself, is to remember to, you know, to reach out to people who are in your same area of expertise or work or play or whatever, and just embrace them, and not always competing, and just enjoying what you're doing for what it is on a daily basis, you know. And that's something that, I've tried so hard to keep number one, and I'm going to continue to do so now more than ever. Just going to do what you guys want to see and what I want to do, and just try to have fun with it. So guys, thank you so much. I can't thank you guys all enough. And stay tuned for more videos. And hopefully you guys have a great year. And gonna try to just take things day by day and enjoy what I love. So guys, thank you so much. Take care.